be functioning in our favor. Hopefully this will show up on YouTube pretty quickly and we'll get it moved over to where it is. Aha, there, I found myself. So, for those of you who are wondering what I'm here for, we're going to be doing some full moon readings tonight with the Starseed Oracle cards. If you've never worked with these or seen these before, they are just extraordinary, beautiful cards with just some of the most spot on messaging that I have found recently. All right, so I'm going to get this moved over. And hello, Anthony. Aha. Greg is going to be my lovely assistant this evening. He's going to be managing the chat. So as you ask for readings and stuff, it's going to show up and he's going to be letting me know. Let's go ahead and bring in some Instagram action too. Hi, Instagram. So I'm Priestess Daphne Moon. I'm here tonight to be doing some full moon card readings for you guys. We're going to be working with the Starseed Oracle. These cards are beautiful and they're so fantastic and spot on. Once again, that's Starseed Oracle. Rebecca Campbell, you are a fucking genius. So this is how this is going to work. One card readings are free. And all you got to do is post in the chat and say me, or I want a reading or whatever, and you'll get a one card reading. If you want more than that, I will be doing 3 card readings for donations. So if you make a donation to my Venmo, then I will see that on my phone and I will be able to see who gave me the donation and I'll call out for you and ask you to post in the chat what it is that you want to read about. And then you'll get your 3 card reading. Feel free to make as big or small of a donation as you like. There's no, you know, financial requirement there. I'm still learning and playing with these cards because they're new and they're amazing. And I definitely would not be able to do this tonight without at least mentioning that tomorrow afternoon in Dallas there will be another gathering at Bellow Garden. I will be there with my Witches for Black Lives Matter sign that I just made. And I'm going to be passing out protection and blessing salt and protected unhex herbal baths to the protesters, the leaders, the people who've been there for days and days. If you have any kind of protection stuff that you work with and you want to meet up with me and hand out protection kits with me, please feel free to hit me up with the DM. And I would love to join you or have you join us. Okay, so is there anybody out there yet who's ready for a free 1 card reading? Maybe. I know it's late, it's midnight here in Central Standard Time where I am at. It's time to start. Alright, well, like I said, we're working with the Starseed Oracle cards. Hello, everybody on Instagram. And 1 card readings are free. All you gotta do is comment, hey, me, I want a free card reading. And I'll pull 1 card for you. If you want to make a donation via Venmo, I'll see that notification pop up and I'll call out for you. You can type into the chat what you want that free card reading to be about, and I'll get that reading for you as well. And if you want to just donate to help cover the costs of the protection packets that I'm taking to give to the protesters, you're welcome to make that donation as well. That's what most of this is going to go to tonight, all the readings that I do, paying for what I use to make, there we are. What I use to make the protection and blessing salts, as well as the herbs that I use for protection baths. So if you get a reading tonight and you make a donation, you're helping to support me, supporting the project as well. All right. Come on, y'all, don't be shy. Who wants a reading? I know some of you guys are out there and on Facebook at the very least. And I see a couple of you here on Instagram. You want a one card reading? All right, tell you what, until somebody says they want one, I'm just going to do the reading for what's going on in the world right now. Hi, Shirley. You want a one card reading? Hi, Taylor. Do you want a one card reading? The one card readings of the Starseed Oracle are free. And then if you want to make a donation via Venmo, you can get a card reading. And the money that I get tonight is going to go to help me pay for the herbs and things that I use to make protection and blessing salt and protection baths that I'm going to be taking to the Dallas Black Lives Matter protests tomorrow. Hi, Shirley. And Tay. Okay, cool. So Shirley was first. Let's see what I can do for you, Madame. All right. Empathic star seed, energetic sovereignty and absorbing what is not yours. So this is something that a lot of us have to be really careful about. It's super easy. Hi Taylor. I hope your screen unfreezes. This is something that's really easy for us to start doing when you are kind of tapped in, aware of what's going on around you. It's easy to start soaking up everybody else's stuff. And this is a reminder that you are here to put your own vibration out, not to take on everybody else's stuff. So let me see if there's a little, here we go. How can you better take care of yourself energetically? How can you do a better job of setting boundaries and holding yourself through all of this stuff that's going on in the world that's causing all of us to feel and hear and see in a way that we may not have before. So yeah, that's my little piece for you tonight. Start taking better care of yourself, start setting some boundaries, and really get serious about making sure that you are putting out the vibration instead of taking on everybody else's. So, all right, let's see. Let me put that guy back in here, and we'll pull a card today. You're very welcome. This is my pleasure. All right, star bathing, light body, crystal grid transmission and activation. Hi, Queen Bean from YouTube. All right, so star bathing. I got this one the other night, and it was something that I'd never really thought about doing before. You know, we sunbathe, right? But when was the last time you just went outside at night and laid under the light of the stars and really focused on bringing that star energy into you? I know a lot of us get really like locked into following the moon, and the moon is so big and bright sometimes that we forget that there's all these other really powerful lights up there that we can tap into and connect with, right? So take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Put your hand on your heart and repeat after me. I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me. And as they do, may it heal the earth too. And that's the other side of all of this stuff that we do is as we do this work internally, as we do this work on ourselves, it starts to ricochet out. And that vibration that we carry when we don't let other people's junk get attached to us starts making a difference in the world around us. And I think, honestly, that's a lot of what we're seeing right now with the Black Lives Matter movement and the violence from the police. This was something that came through for me earlier because we're going through this in my family, right? There is this old, wounded masculine that is used to doing what they want, dominating from the top down, and if they can't dominate with their presence, then they start to use violence. And so right now the police are acting out the old wounded masculine, and they're doing so at the behest of someone who is clearly an example of sad, small child, wounded masculine, right? At the top right now we have Trump, who is just this mess of a crazy. And he is the last death throes of the patriarchy playing itself out right in front of our eyes. Right? And the people on the street are the representation of the divine masculine. They are standing up. They're using their voice. They're doing so from a place of authority and spiritual purpose. And they're doing so peacefully. That's what divine masculine looks like, right? And so all of us who have been doing this kind of work, where we're connecting with the earth and the moon and the stars and the animals and each other, and we're like diving in really deep, now we're getting to see the macro go through that as well, right? So I know I kind of went off on a tangent, Tay, but step into that star connection and see what is available there, because there's healing for you, and that healing is necessary for the earth as well.
She says, thanks. How do I donate again?
You can go to my Venmo. It's at Priestess Daphne Moon. It should be there on the screen down at the bottom for you. Okay, so.
Oh, one more thing.
Yes.
Queen Bean says, are you looking for person? So if she's still here, just let her know.
Yeah, Queen Bean. So this is what we're doing tonight. We're working with the Starseed Oracle. And I'm doing 1 card readings for free, my gift to you guys. And if you want a 3 card reading, then you can make a donation to my Venmo at Priestess Daphne Moon, and then just type into the comments section what you want that particular reading to be about. And I'll see the notification on my Venmo pop up, and then I'll be able to get you the deeper reading for whatever particular purpose you have. All right. So before we started that, I had just drawn 3 cards for what is going on in the world around us. So I have perspective, lifting the veil, and deep cellular healing. So perspective says, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Lifting the veil says, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. And deep cellular healing says Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So I got lifting the veil actually in the pick of cards I did for my Instagram today. And lifting the veil is about like really taking an honest look at absolutely everything in your life and seeing where you are wasting energy and seeing what it is taking from you and seeing what is out of alignment in yourself and in the world, right? There's also this aspect of like stepping up for people who are being oppressed when you see something that is out of alignment happening outside of you, really having the courage to actually say something about it, right? Which is definitely a lot of what we're seeing right now. Perspective, this one I haven't gotten yet, so we're going to go a little deeper with that one. I do think it's interesting that it's talking about zooming out, right? Taking the bigger picture, step away from the reactive frame of me against them. So often we see the planet as ours to own and conquer. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. We get so lost in our individual experience, we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. Find deep compassion, greater perspective of humanity. Yes, so that's what the world is being called to do right now, right? We're gaining better perspective of what's really happening around us. And we, especially as white people, right, are getting a really good look at the realities of our world and the ways in which we benefit from the structure of this society and how much we kind of have been silent and pretended that it wasn't happening. And it's time to get that bigger perspective. It's time to really see what matters and make sure that we're focused on lifting the veil, right? And seeing what's in alignment and what's not, and making sure that what's out of alignment in our world is leaving, and quickly, because there is deep fucking healing to be done, right? Let's get a little bit more information on that too. Okay. Hi, Mackenzie.
She said her phone died, but she loves you during the day.
Okay. I love you too. Healing is our natural state. Yeah, so what we're doing here in the world right now is finding that deep cellular level of healing. And it says to take your hand to your heart, close your eyes, take a deep breath. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. That is for the whole world right now. All right, Mackenzie, let's get one for you, yeah? I love you. I miss you. And thanks, Greg, for managing my chat tonight. If you're on the comment section and you're getting replies from me, it's actually Greg. He's my assistant. All right, Mackenzie, here we go. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yes, there we go. For those of you on Insta, Inner Earth. Okay. What can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? There are solutions beyond what you can perceive, surprising outcomes to your problems and situations, resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. If you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that this is a way out, that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different so you can shift your focus and actually receive them. So it sounds like there is just kind of a repeat pattern maybe happening, some kind of rut that you're stuck in, and it's got you stuck in this limited mindset of, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to change this, I don't know how to get out of this. And there is so much support and beauty waiting for you. You just get to change your perspective. You get to accept what is coming and the like amazing support that you have from the universe. As soon as you shift just a little bit and make the choice that you're ready, bring that into you. All right. This is fun, you guys. Just a reminder, all the donations that I get tonight are going to be going to help cover the cost of the supplies that I use to make some protection baths and protection and blessing salts that I'm going to be passing out to protesters at the Stand Up for Justice March tomorrow, or rally tomorrow in Bellow Park in downtown Dallas. So if you'd like to join me, if you are also a practitioner and you have any oils or whatever that you make, I will be there with my Witches for Black Lives Matter sign that I made, handing out all kinds of protection goodies to my fellow protesters. So thank you for your donations. You can give a Venmo at Priestess Daphne Moon. Hello on Instagram. I have a new person. Welcome. I'm doing one card reading for free. All you gotta do is comment me, or I'd like one, or please, or me next, or something. If you want a deeper reading, a 3-card reading, you can make a donation to my Venmo. I'll see that notification pop up, and then I will ask for what you want that reading to be about, and you can just type into the comments section. This is my subject. Do my reading about this. Or you can just ask for a past, present, future reading. That works too. Yeah. And again, all donations that I get tonight are going to be covering the cost of my supplies for the things I'll be passing out to protesters at the rally tomorrow afternoon at 2. If you want more information about that, you want to come and meet us, feel free to DM me on Facebook. It's called Stand Up for Justice, and it's in Dallas. Okay, who's next? Anybody? Not yet. Not yet. I am doing readings. 1-card readings are free. All you gotta do is comment me or yes please. If you want to do a 3-card reading, or then make a donation to my Venmo, it's at Priestess Daphne Moon, however much you want, and I'll see the notification pop up, and you can type into the comments what you want the reading to be about. And all of the donations that we get tonight are going to be covering costs for the protection materials that I am going to be passing out tomorrow at the Black Lives Matter March. It's actually called the Stand Up for Justice March in Dallas, Texas. So I've got some protection baths and some protection salt, protection oil that I'm going to be taking. If you are a fellow practitioner and you have stuff that you want to bring and pass out amongst the protesters, then I encourage you to come and join us. But yeah, that's what we're doing. If you want a reading, we're working with the Starseed Oracle cards. They are beautiful, lovely cards. So much wisdom. Thank you again, Rebecca Campbell. All right. Anybody else for a 1-card reading? Maybe so, maybe so. We'll give it another couple of minutes. If nobody jumps up, then all right, you want one? You want a 1-card or a 3-card? Cool. All right, 1 card for Greg. Whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. This is one that I have not gotten yet. Yay for new card. Did you? How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. They see into your being, and in an instant you're changed forever. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all. Leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door. They want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's song. Are you ready to talk about your wounded masculinity and how you've shifted it yet, my dear?
Already good with that.
We have a meeting scheduled with both of our sets of parents on Sunday to talk about how we intend to raise our children, what divine masculinity actually looks like, and how unacceptable it is for the wounded masculine to keep playing itself out in our family. Because we've now had an incident on both sides where it did not go well. Us expressing ourselves or talking about things that made our families uncomfortable. They were not ready to hear us, and they did not react well. And so we get to create some movement and shift in our particular micro in accordance to what is happening on the macro, and be a part of the planet's growth. We laugh, but it's kind of scary and not super fun, but that's what healing is, right?
Scout says, hi, sister.
Hi, Scout. Do you want a 1-card reading? Those are free. If you want a 3-card, you can donate to my Venmo, and I'll do a full reading for you. All you gotta do is comment, I want a 1-card, or whatever. Me! Next! Who else is out there that hasn't said hi yet? I am using a platform that's allowing you to stream to multiple places at the same time, so it doesn't have like the thing where it pops up and says like so and so joined. So if I haven't said hello to you yet, it's because you haven't commented yet. So comment and say hi, and then you'll get a hello. All right, who's next? Just a reminder, the 1-card readings are free. 3-card readings, just make a donation to my Venmo. It's on the screen at Priestess Daphne Moon. And the money I raised tonight via donations is going to go to help cover the cost of the stuff I'm going to pass out tomorrow at the Stand Up for Justice rally at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be there with my giant Witches for Black Lives Matter sign. And if you want to join me, if you have things that you want to hand out to protesters to say thank you, please bring whatever you got. Stones and feathers and water. Water is good. Snacks are really good. Those motherfucking kitchen witches out there. Who I got?
Okay, Scout says, amazing. Please also DM a soul future.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay. Let's get... Deep cellular healing. We actually pulled this one a minute ago for the whole world reading that I did. And this is exactly what it sounds like. It is DNA level shifting. It is moving beyond what we thought was possible. Your body already knows how to do this. You really just got to let it do its thing, right? Let's see what pops off the page. Every time I pull these up for different people, something different pops off the page for me. Physical and emotional disharmony is a reflection of how the world, both inner and outer, has been out of alignment. Don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called. Uh-oh. I'm back. You're being called to focus on your health in practical ways, to prioritize yourself, to be kind and tender to your body. I think a lot of times in this world we have this expectation that healing has to be hard and messy and painful, right? Especially I see this a lot in the medicine community. Actually, they're like, I have to purge, I have to do all these things that are so hard on my body, I have to vomit everywhere for it to be a good, journey or whatever. And healing doesn't have to be so fucking hard, man. The body knows what to do. Be gentle, be kind, be supportive, and really hold yourself for a little while. Go ahead and put your hand on your heart, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and repeat after me. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. You got this, boo. And yes, I will message you about future work.
So thank you for spending love.
My pleasure. It is fun. Alright, I think I got time and energy for one or two more. So if there's anybody else out there, you got another minute or two. Speak now or no, I'm kidding. I'm gonna try and do this more regularly. We've been so busy building a chicken coop and a garden that I haven't really had time to jump online and do a lot of the things that I used to do more regularly. But we're gonna get back into it. I have these cards now, and I got another new deck of cards called The Universe Has Your Back. And then of course I almost always have my Native American medicine cards. Those are great cards to work with. They have a lot of really potent information in them. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do this more often, more regularly. All right, last call for reading. Anybody? Alrighty, my friends, it has been a pleasure. Again, if you want to come and join me, oh look at that, I got a window. Oh, thanks, Scout. Alright, if you want to come and join me tomorrow afternoon, please feel free to send me a DM. Again, it's the Stand Up for Justice rally in downtown Dallas. If you're a witchy human, come and bring things to pass out and give to the protesters. Snacks and water are always appreciated. I'm going to have protection and blessing salt and protection baths and protection oil as well. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. Mwah.